Hello, I'm Ashley Linthicum and I teach here at Star Elementary, and if you're having problems with fractions, I've got some tips for you. So with fractions, we're dealing with parts of a whole. And the main thing we're going to talk about is a numerator, that is the top number, and the denominator. Numerator tells us number of parts in question, and the denominator is our total number of parts. Now, the main thing is visuals. If you've got some pizza or a Hershey bar at home, great way to help with fractions. If not, they can draw it out. 2 out of 4, you would just draw 4 total pieces, shade in 2. Same with 3/8. 8 total pieces, 3 are shaded. A number line is the next best thing when ordering fractions. You could use a number line for many things, but when you're trying to see which number is or which fraction goes in order, a number line is a great way to show that 1/4 comes before or is smaller than 3/4 on the number line. Also, comparing fractions, there's a great tool called the butterfly method. And so when you look at your two fractions, 4/8 and 5/7, you simply do one side of the butterfly. 4 times 7 is 28. 8 times 5 is 40. Got confused for a second. So these two are not the same. So they're not equivalent value. They're not compared equivalent. The next two fractions, 2/4 and 4/8, we do 8 times 2, 16. 4 times 4, 16. These are the same value, so they are equivalent fractions. Thank you.